more money. People say he looked like a raccoon. I know. Nobody knew that Boosie was getting $25,000. This whole thing seems like it's over pocket watching.
Lord Jamar has responded to DJ Vlad, Boosie, Aries Spears, and every other guest that has been paid from DJ Vlad. If y'all don't remember, Lord Jamar and Godfrey was some of the first people to boycott DJ Vlad. They left Vlad TV because Vlad had misquoted Minister Farrakhan and he refused to retract his statement. Now, during their boycott, they also were the first people to say, hey, why don't we get paid to come do appearances?
So from what I understand, this whole thing started with Boosie basically hearing that Tekashi 6ix9ine was paid more than him for the interviews that he did with Vlad. And that made him feel like, fuck that, I should get more money. Aries shit. Look at the comments and shit. People say they only watch Vlad because of me and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bro, they used to tell me the same fucking thing. They used to tell me the same goddamn thing. But when I left, the shit still went on. People like you, Aries and Boosie and all these motherfuckers kept going on. But y'all knew what was going on. Y'all knew what we was doing. And y'all was like, fuck that. Fuck these dudes. And especially since Bread was involved, you know. So, I don't know. It's kind of ironic that the replacement killers, you know, who were brought in as the replacements are now, you know, protesting over money. But see, we were protesting at that time over principle. A little different. The subtle hating shit. Like when he blew him up about the towel, that he sweats so much, he need a fucking towel all the time. And they got to send him out for a towel. And then the fact that this motherfucker want a makeup artist before every fucking episode. Like, wow. A makeup artist? You know, the only other person that I've ever heard needed a makeup artist, like in my experience, before doing podcasts, Rod Digger. Shout out to Rod Digger. We used to get her, you know, she, you know, she's a girl. So she wanted a makeup artist before every show. And I would pay for a makeup artist for Rod Digger before every show when we, you know, was doing the Godcast and all that. But here's the thing. I get it. She's a female. You know what I mean? Like, that's an expense that you would think, you know, that you might have to spend on a female when it comes to prep and all of that. You know what I mean? I get it. But if a dude said that to me, yo, that just would be some wow ass shit. Shout out to Roman P. Lansky in the house. That would be some wow shit. Now I understand he got the, you know what I mean? He got the double bow. He looked like somebody hit him with the bow. Many people say he looked like a raccoon. I know. It's like you need to lean into that shit, man. Like the nigga shit to do would just to lean into that shit. Yeah, nigga, I look like a raccoon. What? Nigga, I'm a thief. I got a natural mask, nigga. I got a burglar's mask. I got a never-ending burglar's mask on my face. That's how grimy I am. You know what I mean? You getting makeup artists. That's listen. Only thing I would let them do, because when you do these like real like TV shows or you know, I've been on all kind of HBO shit and all that. They'll try to put some fucking makeup on you if you let them. If you be like, nah, I'm good. I don't fuck with the makeup and all that. They'll be like, all right, well then let me just put a little powder on your face. You know what I mean? Now that's as far as I'll go is with the powder. You know what I mean? You give me a little powder, they want to take the shine down or whatever the case may be. You ain't put no fucking makeup on me. Fucking eyeliner and shit like that. It's weird shit. But, you know, the homie has done some weird shit. I mean, we kind of forget the shit he did with Tiffany Haddish and all of that, with the little acting like, you know, they was molesting a child and all of that, and it was a comedy skit. Like, that's some I don't even know how motherfuckers forgot about that, but that's some shit that's in the resume. Y'all need to thank me for y'all even be able to get bread like that. You heard? You need to tithe to the God. Okay? And if you do that, maybe, just maybe, things might go your way. That's right. Aries and Tiffany had them sus vids. Made Aries more popular, more famous. Do y'all agree with that? Because I probably would. Yeah, I don't think Aries really had too much of an outlet other than just his stand-up performances that you'd have to actually go to one of these comedy clubs to see. The last time I remember seeing him was like Mad TV or some shit like that, with Aries saying that, telling Vlad to bring him back on so that he could curse him out. He said he'll do that one for free. And then I'm hearing that Boosie is doing a Patreon, and I think he believes that the amount of views he was getting on Vlad, that he'll be able to get on Patreon. And here's the thing. I don't think so. People don't want to necessarily have to pay. Oh, shit. You're uncivilized savage. You a funny motherfucker, man. People don't want to necessarily have to pay to watch this content. Uncivilized Savage said Aries looks like the logo for Panda Express. Facts.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all like and hype my videos. If y'all like my videos, please make sure you hype my videos. And I'm gonna be dropping videos about this subject as soon as they come out, as soon as I get the information. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
We don't brag about what we do, we don't speak on what we see. We don't drive our shit no more. We hop on cars and get on feet. Been this block with this new Glock. These just switch it up like cheese. We know them chase down these kids, run we creep. We don't brag about what we do.